What's good, y'all? It's DJ J Scratch, old school DJ. How old? Probably triple OG, man, by now. I don't know. So, let me see. When I start DJing, I don't know what's official because people always ask me, when did you start? Okay, did I start when I was playing 45s at the Quad in elementary school in 78? Did that count? Or is it when I was officially, actually got a paying gig? So, it varies. So, I would just say 78. Came home. Grandma, Grandpa, oh man, I gotta get these turntables. I want to DJ. This is it for me. And they're just like looking at me. And they're from Mexico, so I'm raised by my mom's parents. They're looking at me. What the hell are you talking about? Okay, we're gonna get you these things called 1200 techniques, but you're gonna pay us back. Practice, man. I just ate it. Just practice. This gentleman I was talking about, HT, had a battle of DJs. So if you got in the battle, you were able to be on this radio station that was out here in Ventura County. Went to the battle, didn't see him there, but he was sitting in the back all the time. So won the battle, and then when I was walking out, he comes out and he goes, "Hey, can I talk to you?" I already knew who he was. He was like the guy out here in Ventura County. I already knew his history, that he had been involved with Uncle Jams. So he comes and talks to me. We have this 4-hour conversation. Remember, I'm a child in the parking lot, and he's talking about what he wants to do. So we get to work. He has me in his wing for about a year. We do a bootleg record called The Wheels of Steel. So probably about the same time, maybe when Scratch Dance came out. You remember Scratch Dance? Yeah, I forgot who actually did that. Victor Flores.
Carlos Mangolo.
Right. And Chris the Glove. Okay. We did this record. It's called The Wheels of Steel, and it was all on 1/4-inch tape, slicing, putting it together, putting it together. He used to call me Mr. Scratch because that's how I do every record. When you're scratching slow songs, anything you would scratch on. And then one day he called me Jay, and he goes, "Jay Scratch, that's gonna be your name." Roger Clayton came out in a Darth Vader outfit in '81 at Uncle Jay. He had the whole outfit. Wild ass stuff. So went to a couple of events and I was, oh my God, this is something I gotta get at. These guys were like the gods. I'm trying to get on to DJ with them, just to be around them. But my man HT is like, man, you gotta be creative. You gotta come creative, man. You can't just go over there and show up. There ain't no white dudes, I'm Mexican and Sicilian, but, anything, if you go up there, that era of DJ, man, was rough. When you go over there and you don't get down, things are gonna, it was violent, looking like a white boy. It's like, yeah, you go over there, man, you better get down, extra get down. So I start coming up with tricks, I'm like, what am I gonna do? Start scratching my nose. We're talking about early 83, 82. Scratch my elbows. Let me see if I can put my foot up there. And he goes, "You can't get your foot up there." Start putting my foot on the turntable, scratching. And he was like, "Man, that's it. That's your trademark. Let's go with that." Another pillar was when I went to the radio, before it was called the Radio Tribe. Here I am, man, 15 years old. This little club just packed. It had Chris the Glove DJing. Ice-T was rapping. Africa Islam was there, and they performed The Beach, which was like, people don't know about it. It came out there and did. I knew about it because I was such, 80s hip-hop head. Cold Crush Brothers, Egypt. I don't know if this was a separate night, but Egypt came in and played the white label Dollar Freak. Ed even came out. He was scratching the do-do-do-do-do-do-do. So here I am on stage, and there's Ice-T rapping. And there's Chris. So imagine, I'm like this little freckle redhead kid, everybody, little white boy, Wow, that was it. When I saw Chris and them, and I was on stage, it was just like, putting a child in a candy store and leaving him there overnight. Who's J Scratch? J Scratch, you gonna battle my DJ? Come your ass up here. So I went up there and battled him, and Frost right away, I told his DJ, you fired, dog. You fired, it's my new DJ. Well, it didn't happen, but tell Wick, he goes, I remember seeing that dude. I was like 14 years old. Hey, the first time I saw you DJ is when you battled Frost's DJ, and Egypt was the headliner.
Once again.